I'm making this video because it's in response to a few things that I've seen online. You see, there are people out there that take it upon themselves to become evangelists against the network marketing industry. Typically, these are people who have never been involved in the industry, or maybe have got involved and have failed at their opportunity. They love to tell you stories about how somebody got involved in the industry and didn't make any money, or lost money, or ended up with a garage full of stock. Or that the products are overpriced and you can get similar products in their local supermarket for half the price, which is just not true. Remember, you have to compare apples with apples. As with any industry, network marketing industry has matured, and gone are the days where you have to invest a large amount of money in industry and stock. Most companies offer you a drop ship facility from the company directly to the customer, and with a full money back guarantee. You're always going to hear about somebody's Uncle Bob who went into a company for 2 weeks and didn't make any money, and then use that as a foundation to say that the industry doesn't work. As with any industry, if you see what you're doing as a profession and then you become professional, you're going to make professional money. However, if you see what you're doing as a hobby, then you're going to make hobby money. If you want to get advice from something, don't go to somebody who's failed at it, but go to somebody who's successful, somebody who has credibility, somebody like a Richard Branson or a Tony Robbins or even a Robert Kiyosaki. These are people who know industry and know how to identify a successful business model. See, Uncle Bob, on the other hand, can tell you about what's happening in his local area, or maybe even what's on the latest soap opera, or maybe even give you his political or religious opinion. But are you really going to go and take industry advice from Uncle Bob? Let's face it, people fail at many things. They fail at real estate. They fail at stocks and shares. They even fail in the corporate world. So why would it be surprising that people also fail in network marketing? You see, smart people will look and see what people who have failed and the people who have been successful, and they'll duplicate what the successful people have done and not base their futures on somebody else's failures. So the next time you come across a blog post or a YouTube video, or maybe some kind of social media post trying to slam network marketing, just put it into perspective and do your own due diligence, and don't be swayed by the negative opinions of ignorant people. Let's hear from some industry-leading entrepreneurs about the business model of network marketing.
Network marketing community. There's about 100 million people around the world that are engaged in this. It does approximately $200 billion a year in revenue. It's growing, it's expanding, and these home-based entrepreneurs are looking for a better life for their families. Do you think it's a good idea for a person to get involved in network marketing and start to build something?
We were involved with network marketing once with a cosmetics company in the UK, and we would have a dinner every year with all these young entrepreneurs from all over the country, and they were sometimes they were a mum with children who wanted to make some money on the side, and sometimes they were relying on it completely, for their living. And it was tremendous seeing the enthusiasm, how much it transformed their lives, and what a difference it made to them. So I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurs. I think all the future jobs in the next 20 or 30 years will be created by network marketing entrepreneurs and other entrepreneurs around the world, starting off from scratch or starting off very small and making a real difference in the world.
But Uncle Bob says you can't make money.
When I did The Apprentice, it was a long shot. This is not a long shot. This is going to be something that's really amazing. The harder you work, oftentimes, the luckier you get. I want people to be successful. I want people to make a lot of money, and I want people to enjoy it. The other thing is, and I just see it so many different times, never, ever quit. To be victorious, you have to think of yourself as a winner. You have to feel that you're a winner. You have to feel that you're better than the competition. I had a lot of other opportunities to do this because I believe in network marketing. I'm a big fan of network marketing.
But Uncle Bob says it's not a real business.
A lot of different things. What are your thoughts about network marketing in general? And what is your thoughts about the decision that people can make to become entrepreneurs using it?
Well, it's interesting, I'm doing this program right now, and I got a room, of a couple thousand people from 44 countries. They're all business owners. Some of them are businesses that are approaching $1 billion. Some of them haven't even started yet, right? They're just picking their business, so it's really variety. And one of my goals in that event is to actually get people to not go in business. And the reason it sounds horrible is someone spends $10,000 come to an event, and I told them up front, some of you are not made for this, because to run a business requires a certain natural capacity, a nature, if you would, besides skills that you learn. And it's the ability to handle risk. It's the ability to handle stress. It's the ability to do a lot of different things. And you have to be able to manage finance. Most people, they have some of those skills. And that's why every year, 50% of businesses that start are out of business. You look at over any 5-year period of time, 80% are out of business, and over a 10-year period of time, only 4% make it. Now, make it, Eric, doesn't mean that they're making any money, right? That just means they're still standing. 96% fail, and after 10 years, you're set, right? No. Look at Lehman Brothers, right? Around for a century. They did combined $1 trillion in revenue over that century, and they're gone. So the world, technology changes, products and services changes, it's so competitive. So to really be successful, it's a really unique situation. What's beautiful about network marketing is you get all the benefits of being an owner, but you don't have to be worrying about supply chain. You don't have to be worried about accounting, especially in the world we're in today. Network marketing used to be a little bit more different, but today with technology, you can know what's happening in real time. The companies have already set up the software, they know what happens. So it's really picking the right company, and there's a lot of great companies in that area. And it's really realizing that you're really a value creator. If you can go out and add value to other people's lives, if you can just introduce people to a product or a service that a company represents that truly is extraordinary, some products and services can't just be thrown up on Amazon. They need the story to be told. And if you found a product or service of that nature, and you got a company that has a generous schedule of being able to reward you, and then you begin to get leverage where it's not just you, where you've multiplied your efforts to other people, then you get all the benefits of being a business owner without all the headaches and without the same level of risk. And so I think network marketing is amazing. Now, network marketing has a mixed reputation, and we all know that, right, in the marketplace. And anybody goes out there, well, what are you doing? That's why you got to own yourself as a professional. I think that's why I'm supportive of what you do, because you're not just pumping people up, you're giving people real skill sets to be a pro.
But Uncle Bob says it's a pyramid scheme.
One of the vehicles that somebody could increase the income or get some income is network marketing.
Yeah.
What do you think about network marketing industry?
I think network marketing, first of all, everyone should be involved in network marketing.
Why?
Because it's instant. It's an instant network, right? It's not about the product or even the opportunity. It's about the people. If you're going to do well on this planet, you need to be with people. You're not going to do it alone. You're not going to go it alone. You're not going to make it alone. You're not going to do well by yourself. I don't care how much internet we have, how much technology or how electronic we become, or how much AI is on this planet. This is a people planet. You need people. So what does network marketing get me? Instant people, man. If I'm a plumber, I want to be in network marketing. Why? Because every person in network marketing has plumbing. If I sell cars, first thing I'm going to do is go join a network marketing company. How come? Because most everybody at that network marketing meeting probably has a car. If I sell bicycles, I'm going to join a network marketing company. Because the people, man. People have the money I want. So the apartment, like if I want to buy $1 billion more in real estate, I do it by meeting people. Somebody owns that real estate. That's a person.
Yeah.
Right? So somebody's going to rent that real estate. That's a person. Somebody's going to invest with me. That's probably a person too. When I go sell the real estate, I'm probably going to sell that real estate to a person. That's why I say, who's got my money?
Yeah.
It's a person. It's a person. Who's got my money?
Yeah. And probably they can learn many skills in network marketing. about communication, selling, leadership.
I'll learn everything because I'm around people, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm moving into the opportunity. Now I'm moving into the skills. But the first most valuable thing is people should be around people. Even if you don't want to be around people. You're an introvert.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you need to be then.
Yeah.
You need to be around other people.
That is the reason why.
You're an extrovert, then you need to be around other people.
What would you say to somebody that say that network marketing is a pyramid scheme? They have this.
I'd say, man, look, man, King Tut lives in a pyramid. Shit, dude. If it's a pyramid, I want to be part of that, right? I mean, I'm not going to even defend it. Look, come to London, and you want to talk about the pyramid? There's one woman living in a house with 895 rooms. Come on, man. Network marketing gives somebody an opportunity to be part. Let me show you how to get to the top of the pyramid. Right? I want to get to the top of the food chain. You guys living at the bottom of the food chain. Like, you got to quit. You got to quit making sense at the bottom of the food chain, man. Like, identify where you are. If you're sick and tired of it, then climb that damn pyramid. Whatever that thing is, whatever you want to call that, get up.
Learn and get up.
Yeah. Now, is network marketing a pyramid in a bad sense? I don't think it is. I think it's an opportunity to be with people, possibly make some money, typically with great products. And I love it. That's why I say everyone should be involved in network marketing.
Oh, great.
But Uncle Bob says, why don't you just get a well-paying job?
I'm here with a couple entrepreneurial legends. Kim Kiyosaki, how are you?
Great.
Robert Kiyosaki.
How you doing?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Woman. How many books have you guys sold worldwide, estimated?
Well, just Rich Dad Poor Dad alone is estimated legally produced. There's a lot of pirated copies. 33 million.
33 million books.
7 years on a New York Times bestseller list, but who's counting?
Who's counting? No big deal. Talk to people about why network marketing is such a good entrepreneurial decision in the crazy landscape that we deal with in today's economy.
Well, as we know, there's fewer and fewer jobs. American corporations say they're hiring, but they're not hiring in America, they're hiring overseas. But more than that is that the reason I endorse network marketing is most people are addicted to the paycheck. And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being. If you need a paycheck, you've sold your soul. You've sold your body, your mind, your spirit, and your emotions. You sit there in fear of losing your job, or can I get a raise, or will I get promoted? I mean, and then why would you do that? Another thing about the reason we endorse network marketing, we don't think of it as a network marketing, we think of it as entrepreneur development. Because if you need a paycheck, this is not your business. We build businesses. So sometimes when Kim and I do a deal, we may not receive a paycheck for 5-6 years. And so these guys come, oh, am I going to get rich quick? And some people do. I don't know if you do or not. But that is an employee, get rich, loser mindset. And so the thing that network marketing does is really kind of cure you of that loser paycheck, get rich quick mentality and actually build a business. We build businesses, and that's how we're rich. But we didn't get rich quick, and I don't need a paycheck. And I never want a paycheck. So that's kind of a revolutionary thought to most people up there who went to school to get good grades and get a job, and then you get a high-paying job, and the higher-paying job, you pay higher taxes, and you wonder why you never get ahead. That's because you went to school to get a job and a paycheck. You've got to get away from the paycheck, and sometimes it might take 2-3 years to get away from that. And that's what network marketing teaches people. It's an entrepreneur's mindset, it's an entrepreneur's spirit, not a loser employee, I need a paycheck mentality.
I love that. I love that. The fact of the paycheck being evil.
It's evil. Well, just look at the tax system. Just the people that have paychecks pay the highest taxes. Now, why would you do that? When if you had a little financial education, you had a business, the tax laws swing to your favor immediately. If you have a full-time job, we're not saying quit your job, keep a full-time job, then start a part-time business, and then call your accountant. Because the moment you start a part-time business, the tax laws shift to your favor. So all of these guys who are crying the blues, I'm paying too much in taxes, because you're a loser. You're working for a paycheck. Get it? You know what I mean? You don't want a paycheck. What you want is passive income. You want income that comes from assets, not from labor. It's a very different mindset. So if you want to get rich quick, that's a bad mindset.
Yeah.
Terrible
the
mindset.
other thing too about that entrepreneurial mindset is because I see a lot of people and their comment is, I don't have any money. I can't do this because I don't have money. I can't invest because I don't have any money. I can't build a business because I don't have any money. Yet, by not having money, because when we started out,
I was down $820,000. That's a lot of money to most people. My friend Donald Trump was down $1 billion. Didn't stop us. We just keep going.
That's the point. We didn't have money to start a business. We didn't have money to invest, but it didn't stop us, and we kept figuring it out. And because of that, it made us smarter. It made us more creative. We had to figure out how to get the money. We had to figure out how to sell ourselves and sell our ideas. Not having the money actually was a benefit. But so many people are afraid of not having money that they don't take that step.
And the very skills it takes to be a great entrepreneur is required in network marketing. You start with nothing. You're asking people to work for no paycheck, and you have to build a business. Your hardest task in network marketing is taking that loser, I need a paycheck mentality and transforming it. If you can do that, you'll be successful. I'm not saying it's easy, but that is your job. And the reason Kim and I endorse network marketing is because unemployment keeps going through the roof, wages keep coming down, and we keep saying to our kids, go to school, get a paycheck. We're killing our kids that way. We're killing their spirit. You need a paycheck. Every time you take a paycheck, you sell your soul, you sell your mind, you sell your emotions, you sell your body.
And your time.
Well, same thing. But anyway, that's why we endorse it. And for America to go back to prosperity, or the world to go back to prosperity, we need more entrepreneurs. We don't need any more employees. Get it?
You actually sell your freedom.
Yeah.
You sell your freedom.
That's the biggest part. People talk about financial freedom. They don't know what it's like to not need a paycheck. The moment you don't need a paycheck, you're free. And then people say, well, what if you lose everything? Well, we didn't have anything to start. We can make it back again.
It's about the skills, isn't it? Because like you say, it's not about having resources or money or investment to start. It's about being resourceful. It's about you find a way. As an entrepreneur, you find a way. You don't have enough money to get your inventory, you find a way. You solve that problem. You don't have this or that, you just find a way. Like when you're $800,000 in debt, you found a way. When Donald Trump was $1 billion in debt, he found a way.
Right. It's the skills, it's the confidence, it's the self-assuredness, all of that.
So it just really kind of cracks me up. It's not funny, but it's kind of cruel, but it's also funny. You go, why would you sell your soul for a paycheck when you're going to pay tax? It doesn't make sense. If you build a business, you make more money and don't pay tax, but it takes time. And once you have it, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn how to build a business, you're not afraid of losing the business anymore. Because if you take it away, you'll do it again. It's like with a bicycle, you fall down, get back up. But people have never fallen down, never rode a bicycle, never learned to walk. You're always afraid of losing that paycheck. And that's, you sold your soul.
Yeah. So one, working together is amazing. Two, with what's going on in the world, working for a paycheck is
it's insane.
Is a bad game. It's a bad.
It's an old
decision.
idea. It's an old idea. Employees are industrial age ideas. I wrote that book, Business of the 21st Century. Business of the 21st Century is your entrepreneurs. You build business, and you work for passive income, not what do you call that? Paycheck income.
Paycheck income. Yeah, we got to come up with some nasty name for that.
No, it's called ordinary income.
Ordinary.
There are three kinds of income: ordinary, portfolio, and passive. And employees work for ordinary. When you save money, that's ordinary income. When you invest in a 401k, it's ordinary income. You're the biggest losers. They teach you to be the biggest losers. Go to school, get a job, work hard for ordinary income, save money, ordinary income, and invest in a 401k. Ordinary income. You got to be nuts.
And when you're building your network marketing business, you are working for passive income. And once I got that idea of changing my mindset from focusing on ordinary income on the paycheck and income coming in from work to passive income. That made all the difference.
And the government gives you tax incentives for passive income because you're doing what the government wants you to do, like provide jobs, and we build houses, and we also invest in oil wells. We need oil. But if you put your money in a savings account and a 401k, they tax you. I think that's funny, personally.
Now that you've heard from these industry giants, if you're curious about network marketing and if it could be good for you, then go to a company in an industry that you can get passionate about. For instance, I'm in the wellness industry because I can get passionate about seeing people improve in their health. I can also get passionate about the generational impact serving somebody in my sector can have. So you have to decide what it is that you can get passionate about. But I want you to understand about your potential and what is inside of you. So before I even talk to you about my business, I want to give you access to a free ebook that is designed to help you to understand your potential and hopefully change your mindset. If after that you're curious about finding out about my particular business opportunity, we can always talk about that at the appropriate time. But for now, get access to my book today and go and change your life.